Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. Um, yeah. Uh, Lately, specifically talking about this energies, these situations. Even though that right now I spoke to Nick Matula, which is Alchemy of Balance 333. Happy birthday, brother! For it, and there is a lot of needs of this. Let it go and understanding of the silence and the things that you need. Back in the days when I started doing the videos about the twin flames, I talked to you about three important things: trust, surrender, and let go. But some of the people, they like particularly that video because this is the video that actually has a lot of way back in the days. We're talking about 6 7 years ago. That was the times where the twin flames topic was not very much kind of like popular. It was gaining its power. A lot of people got awakened. A lot of people were working into the dark. They didn't understood what it was. Back in the days, the energies was actually the beginning of uncovering this into the shells in there. And when we're talking about the silence and let it go, it's a lot of connections in there. What is the silence and what is a let go and what are the moments? And 6 years later, after this video, this is one of the most watched videos in my channel. Actually, someone asked so many questions, and one of the questions was, "Is like, Dio, how can I do it?" And I responded. If you look at it, the comments in there, that is the latest comments into that video. I thought I'm gonna make a live sessions about this video, and if you can come in and ask some questions. So without further ado, I want to recognize the people who's coming into the chat. Grande, thank you for coming in. Sasha, thank you for coming in. Rich, CF, thank you, brother, for being here. And I'm going to begin to talk about, first of all, silence, to kind of like remind you about the video. Why do the people silence? Why do the people have issues with the silence? Because they figured out that they have to be staying silent because of their own different reasons inside. They're immature, they don't know how to communicate, they don't know how to talk, they don't believe in the truth. If you pay attention into the video, I was talking about the need of let go. Okay, because it's gonna come to the point when your journey is gonna stop. Your journey is gonna damage. Your journey is gonna be doing things inside of it. And to that journey, all of a sudden, you're gonna find out the interference of the universe that tells you it's time for you to let go because they are immature. They are not in the same level. They are not in the same situations. They are not in the same positions. And we've been talking about this issue so long. We've been talking that you have to teach your twin flame, you must teach your twin flame, you must do this and this, and when you do this and this, your twin flame will come. There was a lot of going back and forth within the energies without understanding the three laws of the spirituality and evolution. That is it, to trust your journey, to surrender to what it is, okay, and to let it go of what's not working. And if it wasn't working with your twin flame, okay, you have to let it go because it's not who is in charge. Divine masculine is in charge or divine feminine is in charge. Nobody is in charge except the universe. And that is the things that a lot of the people don't know how to overcome this. And that's what I'm going to be talking about, how to overcome this silence and how to overcome that let it go. So I want to recognize EO. Thank you for coming in. Jennifer, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you that you guys are here. When back in the days we talk about the video, there was a lot of situations when the divine masculine, the mostly was of energy of the old ways, feeling that if he expressing how he feels is vulnerable, he's weak. If he shows up his emotions, he's gonna be used, and they're gonna think like he's too. He won't be a man. Actually, that's what makes the man the man. And a lot of the females actually use this to some of the divine masculine who are expressing their energies, expressing their vulnerability, expressing their truth. They took that for granted. They took it really like a weakness. Wow, it takes a lot of strength in the divine masculine to actually touch base within feminine side and expressing its feelings in there. And this is why in the video I was talking about that the man has to put his pride and his ego in the back pocket inside. But in the other side, when are we talking about the feminine who actually says like, "Oh, I don't love him. Oh, I have no feelings for him. I don't have nothing for it." But the feminine looks for him because feels the energies. And when nobody's looking, she's looking for that particular divine masculine in there. When she's alone, when she's by herself, what is going on? And that's what some of the feminine back in the days they touch base with me. Why my masculine is silent, but also there was a lot of masculine they connected me why she is a silent. All leads to a one thing: it is the truth. A lack of the truth, a lack of the being truthful, a lot for being surrendering to that love and let it go of the old. And a lot of the people don't let go of the old, even right now. Right now is actually a very crucial situations of this let go. Let go of what you thought you should be, let go of what you think you should be, caught up in yourself that, I may have to contact, I may have to do this, I may have to do that. And this is the old energies. Right now, the new energies are calling, let it go of everything that you knew. Because back then you didn't know much as you know now. Now it is the new energies. Now is a new understanding. Now it's a new vibrations. Now is a new life. And if there is a silence, you just let it go. Because there is nothing else you can do. You need to understand that the silence is a closed door. It's a shut door. But sometimes that shut door is not coming in, neither from you, neither from the other side. That shut door is coming from the universe to remind you about the key of David. When a God opens the door, there is no man can shut. And when a God closed door, there is no man can open. And this is what happens with that silence is you need to understand that is applied to all the rules, kind of like of into the relationships. If somebody does not want to talk to you, somebody doesn't want to communicate with you, somebody does not want to be, there is a reasons for it. And beating up your head against that door that it's closed by the universe, that's what a lot of the people don't understand. And this is a one you need to learn to really let it go, let the universe take a charge of these connections. Let the universe hold on everything. Right now, within the new energies, everything is going in different, totally different divine way. If you will remember when you were awakened as a twin flame, you know these energies. Those are one of the primary energies that comes in that tells you this is a divine connections, this is a divine love, this is a divine orchestra. It's not yours. Those are the energies when you're evolving as a twin flame. A lot of the twin flames, they try a lot of things. They tried a lot of What should I begin with? They tried a lot of meditation for manifestations. They tried a lot of courses. They tried a lot of people who actually promised them, yeah, we're gonna help you to be your twin flame. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, we do. You catch up to your classes in class in your course and so on. And if you come with us, we're gonna find you a twin flame. You guys, from the past quite a few years, I've seen all the manipulation for manifestation situations all over the place. Okay, some of the people went out to specific people who was dealing with the twin flames, and it's like, yeah, I got the reading. I'm gonna be with my twin flame by this time, and the time comes in, you're not with your twin flame, and you come to deal. It's like, deal, what's going on? Here is, you need to understand it. The twin flame journey has its own divine timing. Everything in your life has divine timing. Just because certain things doesn't happen right now, at this moment, at these situations, the way you want it, how you want it, that doesn't mean that they're not going to happen in a more beautiful way. But if you don't let it go of what you thought it should be, you're never probably going to get what it's meant to be. And I wish a lot of the people, even back then, or I wish a lot of the people who are actually in the twin flames journey, because there is a lot of people who are not in the twin flame journey. Let's be honest in here, speaking the truth. Some of the people, they want to be in the twin flame journey. They look at it and they think there is, but there is not. It's more, I found, it's actually they are looking at for someone within their needs. But the real people who awaken as a twin flames, they vibrate on that frequency. Okay, they have this little fine frequency inside of it about this divine relationships, because that's what the twin flames is. Okay, so let's see. Grande, here is the night. I have to go to bed. Good night. Good night, Grande. Sorry about that for it. Crow Girl, hey, glad to see you here. Hi, better timing. Now you're in the US. Finally, I can join in. Such a good group of people. Yes, actually, here the live chat is a great people. It's a great energy, and I want to say I absolutely thank you to all of you that comes in into the live chat, because the live chat, the energies that is here, it's actually what everything comes in into one place, which is the inner peace. That is a maintaining the balance from within. And a crow, I'm glad that you're here. Okay, glad to see you here in the channel. So, talking about to let it go. There's going to be a lot of issues of let it go. A lot of yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you've been in the twin flame journey, and this is the most precious love you ever felt in your life, the most highest ever divine energies inside of you during the awakening. And now you're seeing a person who tells you, guess what? You have to let it go. And that is the codependency does not want to let it go. That is the needs that you're looking at for that energy, for that love, for that magic actually to happen in there. Why? Because it's not ready. The fruit is not ready. You're just a seed putting into the dirt. You haven't even come out of it, your own shell. You haven't removed your face masks. You haven't learned how to be your true self. You haven't become a tree with roots that look into the sky, but is down there with the roots into the earth. We're talking about there is a lot of things that we want everything to hurry up and trust that love. But that love is actually learning, engaging it through the journey of self-discovery. Now, since you become through that journey So within this discovery, you're learning and you're going through the stages. I mean, the stages could be however points you want to make. There could be a six simple standpoint. There could be 20 points of the journey. It all depends how you're breaking it down and what do you need to do and so on and so on. I see some of the videos of the journeys points in there. Some even go above 20 points of this, but that doesn't really matter. All it doesn't matter is you going to walk in that journey as a twin flame. Talking about overcoming this let go, the overcoming of this let go, it comes to the point when the universe comes in and tells you, you know what, you need to stop grieving, you need to stop trying, you need to stop pushing, you need to stop being hurry up. You see, there is nothing happens. All it happens is a pain, 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 lies, and so on and so on. There is no real relationships in that at this moment. You have to let it go with grace, with situations from within. A lot of the people don't listen to that voice, actually, the universe. A lot of the people continue to fight for that connections. They continue to push and rush and to do all kind of like a sort of gimmicks, even some maybe using magic or spells and whatever his situations is because of the desperation to be with that person, but nothing works. Why? Why nothing works? Because the universe is involved in our relationships as a twin flames. That is the third energies. This is not like a human-based marriage when, yeah, you two go get married. Doesn't matter of who you are, and then so on and so on. Twin flame is a marriage from above, from the universe, and the universe is in charge. They have standards. You need to become divine in order to getting into the twin flames. You have to go through the crap, your own crap personally. The other person has to go through their crap personally. You two have to become honest. You have to become truthful. You have to have the ability of the dignity inside of you to be your true selves. And that brings into your true relationships. But if you have not been learning through your life, you to be truthful, you to be honest, you to be accountable for your actions, guess what? You're going to have to face all this. And usually what happens within the twin flames, the one person is not. The one person doesn't do this. Why? So it can focus within the other side from it. That's what the triggers of the buttons is. The ones learn the one side. Okay? But when it comes to the point when the truth has to be revealed and there is no truth, then the universe is like, that's it. You're done. You gotta let it go. You're trying everything. You try this. You wait for years and years and years and so on. You're monitoring. You're watching. Guess what? Nothing happens. Why? The truth is not there. Without truth, there is no trust. And let me tell you, the trust within the universe, it is probably one of the most powerful force you can have from within. Specifically with the trust of the universe. And when the universe comes in, it tells you, hey, this divine masculine has no dignity to express his feelings, to become his truth, to lie his wife, and at the same time have this beautiful love for you, and he has no dignity to say the truth. Is that a divine masculine? No, it is not. It's the same thing. It is a woman that fall in love with another man. She cheating, she lies, and she saves her dignity as a woman. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. What happened in the soul, though? What happened with, when the woman goes and cry behind closed doors, and she knows what she did, and so on and so on, and how much damage has been done, and so on and so on. But did all that just to save her dignity in the front of everybody else, but not what it's important for her soul. And that's how some of the people losing that connections within the universe. And that's what the universe steps in and tells you, let it go. How you let it go, though? You just take it, that energy, and hang it over to the universe. You give it to that energies of the universe. It's like, here we go. Here is your baby. You brought it to me. You taught me what the love is. I did my best as I can. I'm proud of myself. Here, you do what you have to. And you let it go with grace. And you continue your journey as A25. Keep on going. Because of these positions, if you were understood when you were awakened, the three things again is trust, surrender, and let go. You won't move forward in your life if you don't let go of the old. You won't move forward if you don't surrender to the new energies. And you're not going to move forward if you don't trust those energies in your abilities that the universe giving it to you as a twin flame. And this is what I'm talking about today. Okay? This is what I'm getting it from within you. Learning it to let it go and to have a faith within the universe is probably one of the most hardest thing to do, but it's going to be the most rewarding thing to do. Especially let go of the things that you will love the most in your entire existence, life, here and now. But the let it go, it's happening with dignity, with thankfulness, with gratitude, and with inner peace inside. Because you understand that the universe tells you it's not the universe's fault, it is the person's fault. They have their own situations to look from within themselves. The universe only gives support, but if the person does not want that support, the person is focused within the money, focused within the society rules, within the religions, what the others think, even the universe cannot affect it in that. That's their choice. Did that happen before? Probably happened in a previous life, previous situations, and so on. But when the universe comes in and asking you to let it go, he actually comes in to support you with everything that they got as in universe, you to let it go. And you let it go. Okay? You let it go with that dignity from within yourself with love. All right, so now I can take some more questions. All right, let's see. Blue Swans, thank you for coming in. Much love. Yes. EO, what it's meant to be is going to be trust, surrender, let it go. Exactly. For Crow Girl, it took me about the first 2 years of the journey to finally let go. Control issues played a big part. I'm 5 years now in the journey. Thank you, girl, Crow, that you're sharing things with us about that. You remember back in the days what it was. We were all, let's be honest, we were greenhorns, okay? We were green within the twin flames. We did not understood that much. You know, we had a glimpses, we have some downloads, we have a lot of informations back during the awakening. And it took us a lot of sensitivity, a lot of energies, a lot of work, a lot of amount of inner work we put in. So we can understand, first of all, where we are, what we are, who we are as a twin flames, and begin to demolish the old situations and build within the new, build and keep on going stronger. Okay, as you pay attention right now, the current state of these twin flames who got awakening right now, they're working with new energies. And I've been talking about these new energies. You've been knowing about these energies. A lot of the people, they knew that things are coming. Now they're here. What do you do with it? You're going to be asking about the same thing. You to trust the new energies, you to surrender to the old energies, to don't deal with them and let it go of them, let it go of being so on. All right. Hey, Erica, thank you for coming in. So, if you guys have some questions right now about this, more free to ask. But right now, it's much more easier to let it go. It is a piece of cake to let it go. Why? Because the new energies takes a little effort with the amount of very good results. Why? Because the new energies, they are little, but they have and possess a big capacity of work, big quantity in there compared to the old energies that we were. And Crow, if you pay attention in it right now, it's more easier. It is definitely more easier to navigate your personal energies. You navigate your handling the pressures, the energies, and so on. There is no anymore this intensity of pressure, how you're going to be with your twin flame or not, and so on and so on. But that silence, okay, within them, the silencing the soul, that is the one of the worst things that you can do, or that is with not being accountable for it within the soul. What do you think in the easiest road to moving forward when I do energies versus the most difficult with this new? There is only one, kind of like I'm going to give you a shortcut, this one. Actually, thank you guys for being here. And the shortcut is only one. Here is my burdens. Here you go. You guys know what to do. I'm going to be patiently waiting for you to arrange what it's meant to be. I don't have to stress myself. And I will be sitting here and I will continue doing what I need to do. And I will be working with the situations as they are. Because I understand it was what it was. I understand it is what it is. And I accept it's going to be what it's meant to be. We're talking about it's a very simple, small, short things from inside. When you do that, those new energies actually they're going to be coming into you and they're going to take your burdens away. And you'll find out later on how these new energies they're actually amazing the situations. Before you were like, I gotta try this, I gotta try that, I gotta go with this. Everything is intensive. Oh my God, my twin, she's also intensive, and because you're intensive, the old ways, it's all kind of like oh, you're shaking. It's like right now is not it. Right now, the inner peace is working. The divine energies are working. You're in a different state. You're in a different level within this. But what you're practicing in the old ways, that is what you need to learn and appreciate it. Appreciate the knowledge that you learned, appreciate the situations that you got, appreciate the journey that you've been. Doesn't matter how hard. Did other people hurt you? People did something to you? Or your twin flame silencing you? Or they cheat or discard and so on? Or whatever the situation is. There is only one question that they have to answer themselves. So is you. Is it really worth it, all this? Right now, within the new energies, that answer, it's only answer within the universe. Actually, the universe answered this question. And now, from within yourself, within the new energies that you evolve and that you moved and so on, you learn it more quicker of giving your burdens to God, give your problems to God, let them take care of it. But how about you practicing that? Rich knows about it, the practicing of these energies. Okay, you kind of like experiencing it firsthand for it. And talking about him, it is about not to put him on the spot. I'm talking about it's not only a talk. Okay, guys, you're going to see, some of you is going to see these energies in actions right now, because those energies asking for one thing, examples. And by the examples, people copy it. People copy examples, guys. And if you're within the new energies, make sure you're the best example for everybody. And specifically with that part of letting go of the burdens, letting go of toxic situations, toxic relationships. Doesn't matter what they are. That could be from your twin flame to all the way to your coworkers and your immediate family or situations. Doesn't matter. See what the new energies are going to do. If, for example, you're going to be at work and somebody is toxic or he has a narcissistic tendencies and so on, you don't pay attention to it. You don't do anything and so on. Later on, that person comes in. It's like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being like this. I don't know why it's like that. And you're like, what did I do? You gave that situations into God, into the divine new energies that are here. And the new energies, just like magic wands, they know what to do. They're protecting you. Okay? They are protecting you. Right now, you may gonna feel like this sand. I talked about Ray about today. He was talking about it. And you see, the new energies are this glass that protecting you, the sand. Okay? You see everything in the world because you can see through. Okay? But the new energies, they're protecting you. Yeah, it's a time. Okay? You go from the one side of the rabbit hole to the others. You go through different gravitations while you understand you have to stay here at the center. That's what everything happens, right? But the new energies exactly does. They want you to grow in there. Uh, those ones, you are amazing, Dio. Thank you. CF, I believe for me, not engaging or reacting one of the old energies had accelerated my understanding and appreciations in the new energies. Yeah, talking about that. Triggers, did the old energies tries to trigger you? Like, for example, maybe you are triggered to connect your twin flame, to your soul connections, to your divine partner, and so on and so on. You're triggered to communicate with them. You kind of like a desperate. It's like, oh, I'm gonna put this post. It's just only for them. Oh, I'm gonna do this just for them. See if they're gonna have a reaction, so I know what to do. All that crap right now. It's all over the place. But did that crap in the past did anything good? No. The only thing good that it does in that life is the truth. That's all. The truth builds the trust. The surrender to the truth helps you to let go of the lies. When whatever issue you have in life, those are the three things, guys. Those are the three things. You will be amazed if you ask yourself for any situations you have in life, and you'll see like what I need to trust, what I need to surrender, and what I have to let it go. You look at it in there with all kind of like situations, you will be amazed how the energies are going to be taking you in a very, very calm space, in a very beautiful place from within. All right. Released is the best road. Let go and let God. Exactly. Excellent option, Richard. Yes. Yeah. Save me. Hi. Thank you for being here. Alicia, thank you. Blessings to you. Erica, I'm experiencing letting go. It has been with myself. Exactly. First of all, you let it go from within yourself. You let it go of what you need to be, what you kind of like, what you need to focus from within. And Erica, I'm going to put you on a spot here, but um, Erica was coming in and she asked me some 4 questions about, and I told her what she needs to do with her twin flame. Not have expectations, not have everything else. Only thing was peace. And she practiced it on the next day. But she trusted me. She trusted the energies. She let it go of what I think should be done. Okay. And she surrendered to what it might be with no expectations. And I'm just proud of her. You guys, do you know how happy I am when you guys do the right things and you are happy and then you send me, Dio, I'm happy. Boy, I'm so happy about you guys. I had to overcome and let go before I was able not to react exactly on 10. I could react with my grace and love. It has brought me peace to me. Exactly. All this true surrender and let go brings peace. Brings peace. If something doesn't bring you peace, that's mean you're in a war with it. Because the other side of the peace is a war. But if you have a war within yourself, why would you gonna go and fight with others? Why would you want to go and pretend in the front of others that you're at peace? No, you're not. You can't. It's impossible. You're in a war from within. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna be like this, and this, and it's the next day. It's like, yeah, you haven't solved it yet. Have a look at it to the peace inside of it. Doesn't matter what is going on, what's cooking, what the situations is. But when you have that trust within the divine, you develop the faith. When you surrender into the divine, okay, you develop the trust. And when you let go of your own way, you allow it to the divines to work from within you. They're all connected, guys. I spoke about this years and years ago for it. And I'm so appreciated. I don't remember who the user was that she sent like a few messages about this video, and a few days back or a few weeks back there was somebody else talked about this video. Someone just liked it and make the comments, it's like thank you or something like this was about this video. I was just wonder what was about that I need to look at that video, and so here it is, and just we're talking about this video. But that video was with another 2 videos that they are not that popular as this one. But I think that the people should pay attention to the rest of the 2 portions. Not just like go. They have to look at it, the trust, and they have to look at it, the surrender. Especially when you surrender the love that you thought you should have. You surrender to the love that the divine gives and builds from within you. So divine can be, you can be used as from the divine energies to helping others. Talk about that before as well. Thank you, Sophie. Trust the divine. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Yes, trust the divine. And Sophie, thank you for being here. And Hello, y'all. Blue Swans, it's in the purple hearts. By the way, this purple hearts, this lavender, it's kind of like chasing me all over the place. Uh, I'm on the second floor, but downstairs there was a bathroom, and I was using it, and all of a sudden I saw a can of wipes, and guess what is in the picture? It's a similar like my Facebook lavender farm. It's in there. I keep seeing it, keeps coming to me, keeps showing it to me, and it's like going on with that situations and so on. And the divine, it's telling me it doesn't matter what's going on, dear. Keep the faith in there. We're going to be working within you. We're going to be working with this, and I have to have the faith within that because I give it, I trust it, I surrender, and I let it go about this because I know that current situation, it is what it is. I'm in the United States. I'm not building farm in Spain with lavender, but I have to have a faith that it will be what it's meant to be, and that it is what it is at the moment to understand about the future and not to worry about it, but give the energies into the universe to the new energies to achieve what they need to achieve and so on. All right, guys, giving you some examples. Um, Hi, Stitching. Thank you for coming in. And of course, inner peace. The power of the inner peace is going to help you to see and maintain the balance between the two opposite polarities. First of all, within your own energies, and the second of all, between the divine feminine, divine masculine energies inside of you, and the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within your partner, and so on, all about your partner. Okay? Because you're not going to be, if you're not within your partner, then the divine knows what it's doing. The divine understands exactly what's going on with this. Okay? They exactly know. It is what it is. But yeah, the inner peace. Sorry, guys, it's teaching, healing, I think. Hopefully. So, you guys have any idea for a topic for tomorrow, or you have so many questions? Just, guys, to remind you, we are going to have some live chat gathering at Eva and Court, which is Blue Swan 333 here at Florida. If you can come to Florida, you want to be part of this and so on, please private message me on the Facebook. If you don't know where my Facebook is, you go to my channel. There is two links in there. One, it's Facebook. The other one, it's PayPal. It's for the people who feel like they have to donate something or they want to make donations or someone for it. You find it and click on the Facebook. You send me a private message in there, and I can go ahead and work it out to see what you need to do and so on. Okay, guys. So that's kind of like keeping it short here for you. But if someone is silenced and somebody does not want to talk to you, and you feel like even if you talk with somebody, the words are pointless. If you see the same energy of not truth, whatever you're gonna hear with that person, you're not gonna believe in it. And it's the universe who protecting you from this. And we're talking about to make that video well while back. And this is why this video is probably one of the best out there. People loving it so much because it's connecting within the truth. But the price that the males are paying for it, it's the internal sadness from within. While the females, the price they're paying, it's the dignity within the soul. and the masculine cannot become a divine because of a silence from within them. So there has been so much going on in the last few years about situations and so on with this. But when we're talking about right now within the current state of moments, there has been a lot of rising up within the energies of the twin flames who got involved. Let me tell you this: in the next few years, these energies, the new energies, they're going to rise up more and more. They're going to build up. They are going to be really building up. And whoever has been involved, whoever has been within, even a few months back, Petya and Andrea, Petya actually made it one video. It is going to be a time for you to choose your tribe. I wasn't the only one who actually said that. That was at the moment where the people had to choose to stay in the old energies or heading up to the new. They had to evolve or remain the same for it. Blue Swan, a good subject, maybe how to learn to trust in the difference between trusting others when you don't have trust yourself, or how to educate yourself to trusting your own self. Talking about trust for uh, talking about trust in there. Well, here is a that situations in there to trusting others. You won't be able to trust others if you've been damaged, if you've been hurt, if somebody cheat, lying to you, and so on. Somebody using the vibrations to manipulate you. You definitely not going to trust people. Into that point, or even talking about the situations in there. It's a very good, actually, it's a very good topic. And if the room is okay, we can talk about this energies. I don't have issues with that because right now the trust it's coming within the new energies, and the trust is not gonna coming in from energies, vibrations, words. Heck no. The new energy said, do it. Prove it to me. Are you twin flame? Prove it to me. Then I can trust you. Oh, you learned in the past 10 years about twin flame. But you're not performing as a twin flame, so you're not. How can I trust you? I'm the universe and I see. I can't trust you because you can't perform. So if you cannot perform, then for you are not. A lot of this is coming in right on the surface right now. It's going on. So you should guys see it. The new energies are not gonna be, oh yeah, you feel good, you feel this 5D, you feel this all these beautiful energies and so on. No. They're like, okay, what do you feel these energies for? What are you gonna do with them? Oh, I'm just gonna feel it. Wow, no. It's, hey, you need to act upon it. You need to do something. You have to inspire some people. You have to tell people. You have to go be your best version of yourself. You have to invent something within this world. You have to grow up. That's what the universe is going to ask you right now. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is impatience if you not do actions. They're like, and I see a lot of people over there. They're saying like you, but I'm looking for people like over there that are performing. I'm looking for performance. I have plenty of artists, and yeah, you will see this. You will definitely gonna see this. You haven't hit that within that universe is gonna ask you to act upon it. Hmm, maybe not now, maybe not this year, maybe next year around this time. But what about the next 20 years? So that's what this is going to be about, this trust. We talk about it. Universe trust the people with actions. You know how that kind of goes. Trust is bound through actions. Exactly, Rich. Exactly. Stitching, breaking destructive cycles and clean your energies. Oh, yes. Destructive energies. Can you feel that you're not allowed to engage anymore with destructive patterns, destructive thinking, destructive people, specifically people who are in a self destructive mode? This is one of the other reasons why there is a silence, because people destroying themselves because they don't have any better example of creating. They had an example of how to destroy the other people's lives, takes others people possessions, things and situations, and now you have things. That's what they have. Using others. The new energies is not even like that. They're like, well, I don't have this. I can create it. I don't have that. I can go to work and I can get it. I don't have this, then I'm going to create something and I'm going to receive what I need. Actions. It's all about this. Actions. So, destructive patterns in there are, yes, I totally agree with you, Stitching. If you pay attention, doesn't matter who they are. If you have engaged with the people who's trying to bring you to the destructive patterns or in destructive energy. So they're like, oh, you know what? I need your help right now. But they destroy you from before. Right now, you're not engaged with them. Why? Who is protecting you? The new energy is actually protecting you. Have you paying attention? There is like a weirdness with all this. Somebody made a big mess, big situations in their life. Somebody just this, and this. And now, because of your good heart and good situations and so on and so on, you have to help them and so on. And they expect you to help. And you're like, no, I'm not. You're learning something that we should talk about this. It's called the wounded empath. The wounded empath, he helps everybody because he knows what it's mean to be. But also the healed empath knows that certain people, they are in life just to create wounds. They're not there to heal their own wounds because their wounds are so big, they want other people to have the same wounds as they have. And now the empath is like, why would I have to help you? So you hurt more people? No, I'm not. You're going to find out the new energy is much more higher and powerful of wisdom. Wisdom that it's beyond our imaginations, years, if you want, and so on. Gosh, I love the new energies, don't you? All right. Trust is born through the integrity on our actions and benevolence as well as the consistency. Exactly. Exactly. The consistency within the actions, the consistency within evolutions, the consistency of growing up, the consistency of keep going forward, keep evolving yourself. And I'm so proud of about you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm proud of you. So yeah, the rich union within the divinity itself. Exactly. My aunt's teaching. Yes. How can you unite with somebody else? if you have not united within yourself and then yourself, your true self within the divine, and you want to call yourself divine union, it's not happening. But your job, don't watch your partner, don't watch your twin flame, don't watch your soulmate, don't watch your divine counterpart. Nope. Yeah, it's a waste of time, effort, and energies you to monitoring what's going on. You don't have to know. Actions of their side will prove from within. Are there on a one page with the divine? Your job is you to become your true self, your higher self from within, and head up to the divine up there. After that, it's about you to go back into the source that wake you up. This beautiful divine light that you saw during awakening between you and your twin flame, the firing up of the mirroring neurons inside of you and them. That's how you're in the same frequency. But that is, it takes dignity, truth, accountability within the divine. And most people, they don't have that within themselves. We're not talking about having it with the divine or with another person. This is why, if you don't trust yourself, you actually don't trust the divine. You don't trust, of course, in your partner. So, to develop a trust inside, there's going to be some more about those situations. You're going to be looking at the actions. And guess what? When you add the divine acting component, you're going to know about it. You're going to see it. All right. Yes, we love the new energies as well. Exactly, Kroll. As the new energy is part of the new earth shift, please explain the concept of the new earth. Talking about the new earth, you need to understand that the new earth actually is about reshifting our consciousness. Crow, actually, let me give you a hug for that question. Just hug. There you go. Give you some energy hug to you about that. The new energy is actually telling us how we can remake the world to become a better place, how we can reinvent the earth, how we can preserve the earth, how we can go ahead and put things in a balance with the earth, trying to figure out the new ways of the current situations, what the damage is done to the earth, what is the damage done within the psychology of the people, what is the damage of done throughout the wars, what is the damage that it's done from the technology. So we can make a balance between technology, use of a friendly technology, and the earth. We're talking about the earth to go back and producing the oxygens that we need. We're talking about the earth to go ahead and have its own proper circulations from within itself to sustain the proper temperature, to go back to sustaining more situation, not to have drought in some of the areas, like rain has not been falling in the past 10 years. And in other places, it's like there is no water at all. But you go to the store, and guess what? There is a gallons and gallons and gallons of purified water in there that is out taken out of circulations. This is like if you're looking at within the banks, somebody goes into the biggest banks in the world and takes all the cash deposits out of that. It's like, give it a take, 20%, 30% out of it. Now 30% of the water does not circulate in the earth. 30% of the water, it's in products into the stores. Where was that water 20 years ago? In circulation. So the new energy is a part of the new art. We're gonna be thinking more about the flora, the fauna. We're gonna be developing things from within, and we're gonna be trying to using the things for a better way, finding different ways, reinvent new ways, thinking new ways first and the most. Because from the thinking is going to become the awareness. From the awareness is going to become the world of the ideas. The world of the ideas is going to be coming what new way we have to do this, and then the things is going to come in its own. So yes, the new art is within, but without actions the new art is not going to happen. Stitching, that's what this new energy is right now. There's like, you may know, you may know everything in this world. What's the big deal? You know it, if you don't take actions upon it. Let me tell you, those new energies, I love them because they are active. They call for actions. And they're like, I don't know about you guys if you feel it, this, but they are here to create actions. And they're not joking. They're not joking. They want performers, they want actions. And this is going to be pretty good. New technologies is going to be developed, technologies that going to be clean up the air, technologies that going to create ozone so we can fix the ozone damaged layers. So many things is going to be. That's what I'm talking about. But if you don't take the actions in there, it's not going to happen. And this is why we're looking at of these situations. And you're going to know that every new time, every new situations, every new things, the new version of you resonates with new people within you. This is how you're going to find your soul tribe. Some of you is going to find your soul tribe. Some of you is going to create the soul tribes. Some of you are going to find a common interest with certain people about Mother Nature. Some of you are going to find a couple, going to find things about technology. Some of you is going to be find a new way of creating something that is going to benefit the society, the majority of the people. We're not talking about benefits your own ego, satisfy yourself, go buy a castle, go buy the things and you show off. Let me tell you, all that crap actually is gonna run away. All these fancy stories, all these fancy situations and so on. Right now they're pointless because they don't benefit the majority. And this is why the world is gonna shifting into this. And the world has two choices: acting on the new energies, or we are really setting up a self destructive mode as a society on it. Have you seen a lot of self destructing personalities, distort energies around you lately? Probably would. You probably so. Just to give you an example, what's happening in the world. So yeah, the new energies here, it's active. They're active exactly for that. It's all about to serve this universe, exactly. Exactly, Stitching. True, you will be the creator. Yeah, you're doing it right now by sharing the knowledge on the platform. Thank you, Dio. You guys, welcome. That's what this platform was created. This channel was created for since the beginning. It's continued doing its purpose. I mean, for a lot of the people, for the twin flames who are out there and so on, they still hanging out into the need of the relationship, the codependency situations. If you're making a video, how to get to, I mean, maybe I should make a one social experiment for, can put just a little title in there, how to make, how to be in a real twin flame union fast, for example. You will see how many people is going to be just coming in here. But this, it's not worth it because this is going to be only experiment. People don't understand it, the value of being a twin flame. Yeah. And the worst thing it is when the people have that engage within these energies, within the twin flame journey and so on, they abandon themselves and they're self-destructing themselves and they do things from themselves. And the universe shuts the door. There's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. The only thing you can do is let go. All right, guys. So that's what it was. The video was a great chat, guys. I love you so much. It's been good. Here, the chat has been good. It's been great. The new energies are good and great. The new energies are helping to overcome situations in life and so on. And please follow them. Please. They'll lead you to actions. They'll lead you to something new. Every separations fulfill bigger missions than the bigger than I brought us from the divine source within love and light and creating of betterment for all. Exactly. Let's surrender. Exactly. The separations actually it is has illumination process inside of it. The other side, when you look at it with the separations teaching, it is actually this illumination state. And that illumination state has been taught that is a before divine timing within the twin flames and so on. But you really have to let it go, let it things be, and so on and so on. Divine has its own timing. But now that the new energies are focused in actions, they're not focused on words. And it's time to let it go of knowing. It's time to roll the sleeves and get to work. Hey, Andrea. Hello, dear. I'm just joining in. I have been single going on 8 months. I'm looking forward for a new start, new energy. Andres, yes, Andres. Just stay within the new energies. The journey is going to be revealed to yourself. The journey is going to be revealed to yourself. So be patient in there. All right, guys. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about trust. Maybe I will bring in it up, the old video about trust. And we're going to be talking about trust. And we're going to go with this. All right, guys. And later on, I'm going to be doing the astro gravitational report. And we're going to be talking about the energies. Yeah, the things are beginning to get filled a little bit intense. But even with Nick, I was talking about today's with the full moon situations. And we're going to go from it. If you guys have a questions about it, you guys can ask. But let's share the love and the light here. And I will see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for coming in. Here, give you some gifts of love. Take as much as you need. Love y'all. I wish you to have a good day. I hope that video helped you out. And be love, guys. Okay? Just be love.